It's like he's sucking the life out of them. Now here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, usually, you know, when we check out longer videos or whatever, like for example, if it's like a 40-minute video or something like that, we'll probably like watch the whole video through. But sometimes on some occasions, you know, we might split up a video into two like this. Even though this video is 23 minutes, I'm probably just gonna split it up in two, just for the simple fact that sometimes I don't feel like doing like a whole 40-minute reaction. You know what it is? You know, that's just how it is. I mean, I'll react to the video 40 minutes, but I'll just split it in part. That's just me though, you know. But yeah, hopefully you guys still watch though. Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna be checking out Larry Bird trash talk stories told by NBA legends. So this is gonna be part one. Larry Bird's trash talk. I mean, that dude is ruthless. So hey man, we're gonna see what other NBA legends said of Larry Bird. Now with that being said, if you guys have any other videos, you already know what to do. You already know. But if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that sub button for me. It would be really much appreciated, guys. We are trying to hit 9K subscribers, and we are only 18 subscribers away from 8.2K. So if you're new or you know somebody that's not subscribed, go tell them to subscribe or share the video so we can hit that number, man. Really be much appreciated. But without further ado, let's begin this video, guys.
This was the smartest guy in the world of basketball.
Is he worth the price of admission or what?
He is too much. Absolutely too much.
Oh my God.
He was a basketball genius.
Hold on.
He'd be a step ahead, a thought ahead, play the game like a chess game.
All right, we're back.
Absolutely too much.
He was a basketball genius. He'd be a step ahead.
No, he is. Because Larry Bird makes the right moves at the right time.
Thought ahead, play the game like a chess game. I'd much rather guard Michael Jordan than Larry Bird because you have to play the game as a thinker when you're playing him. You have to get it.
You have to be smart. You make one simple mistake, he's gonna tear you up.
Inside his mind. Larry wasn't quick, couldn't jump really high, but there was just some sleepless nights.
He felt control, like a conductor, like a maestro.
Now they clear aside for Larry. Fakes
I don't know if the audio is a little bit low. Let me put it a little bit higher. Probably help with the video, guys. So let me see if that helps a little bit.
He passed it off the backboard to himself.
This
Kind of sucks how this video is a little
one
blurry,
thing
though.
almost every night that really spun your head around.
Bird to Vincent to Bird. Over the backboard.
You know, that shot is just nuts, man. You know what? Let me see if I can find a better quality. Actually, I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, unfortunately, so we couldn't find a better quality video, so we're gonna have to deal with this.
Everybody else was playing
Hopefully you
checkers.
guys
He
still
was
watch
3 moves ahead of everybody else. And you never knew what he was going to do, but you knew it was going to be something special.
Larry Bird was one of the biggest trash talkers in basketball. And a lot of people say, really? You know, they thought it was Reggie or Charles. Larry Bird talked more trash on the basketball court than anybody I've ever played against. And he told us he told me 2 things one game. You know, our rotations, double teaming Kevin McHale always had to rotate to the corner, and Larry Bird was the one shooting it. You know, so he shot one, and I mean, I'm trying to block this shot, and he would just tell me, Scott, you're a little too late. You know, a little too late. So we playing him, in the last play, he says to James Worthy, he says, you guys don't have to worry about it. I'm going to go right over there that corner. He said, they're going to set a screen for me. We're taking the ball out. He said, I'm going to curl right over. And he's telling us to play. He's telling us to play before.
Larry Bird is telling you. Larry freaking Bird is telling you. If Larry Bird is telling you the play that he's about to do on you and do it, you don't understand how disrespectful that is, man. That's this, dude. Larry Bird is telling you, let that sink in. He is telling you about the play that he's going to do on you, and he does it. Oh my gosh, man. I think the craziest thing aside from this that I heard from Larry Bird, I think he was like, get this black person off me or something like that. I mean, yo, Larry's crazy, man. Like, I mean, Larry's, damn, bro. Like, he had it all. Trash talk, the game. Like, the only thing he didn't have probably was maybe the looks, you know, like, because compared to Magic Johnson, you know, he was doing his thing, you know. But other than that, though, Larry had it all, man.
But they even take it out. He said, I'm going to go right over to that corner, and I'm going to catch it, and I'm going to shoot it, and I'm going to tie the game or win the game, whatever the case may be.
And what happened?
They take the ball out, and I think it was either Danny or
DJ?
The late, great DJ.
Uh-huh.
Take the ball out, the man curl right to the corner, caught the shot, shot a three. Okay.
Yo, this dude, Larry, man. What in the, like, did his dad raise him properly? Because it's like, I don't know, man. Like, oh my gosh. Just thinking about it, it's like, bro, you're not supposed to tell the other person to play. But Larry doesn't care. Because he could literally say exactly what he's going to do for the rest of the game, and he still won't stop him. That's the crazy part. You won't stop him, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just wild, dude.
He told me a story about Xavier McDaniel. He said,
the X-Man, yeah.
X, I'm going to get the ball right here. I'm going to shoot a jumper right in your face.
They called a timeout. He said, you know I'm going to get it. And I said, I know. I'm going to be waiting. And he said, I'm going to get it right here. I'm going to shoot it right in your face.
10 seconds. 5, and Bird has the basketball. Look out. Larry Bird just phenomenal the way that
he came out when right about that exact spot and shot a shot right in my face. And, you know, he was like, I didn't need to leave 2 seconds on the clock. He wanted to shoot it with 0 seconds on the clock. I walked back to the sideline.
And then he got the ball and shot it right in his face.
Yeah.
And Bird says to X, I told you I was going to do it.
I like your accent. I like it. That's pretty good. But that was Larry. I mean, Larry was just, and he was saying in such a calm way that you didn't think it was trash talking, but it's trash talking.
And that's what makes it even worse, because he doesn't raise his voice or anything. He does it in a soft tone. And you wouldn't even take somebody serious. When somebody is getting disrespectful to you in a soft tone, let's be honest now. You're not taking them serious. You're just not. You know, you have to have some type of emotion to back up, to fuel with whatever's going. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what it's just, oh my God. I can't, bro. Like,
you're not going to tell me you're going to go over there and shoot the ball in my face. That's trash talking. But he would tell you before the play even started. He just come out and say, you know, guys, you ain't got to worry. This is where the ball going. I'm going to catch it over here. And he would tell you to play and catch it over there and shoot it.
I get a charge when I tell somebody on the opposing team that I'm going to hit the last second shot and then do it. That's what it's all about.
Mark hit a three-pointer on Larry Bird and said take a look at that. And Bird just came right back and hit three-pointers in a row and just basically said to him, and we all heard it, that you're out of your league.
Or he'd say, Danny, get me the ball, or DJ, get me the ball. I got this guy in the torture chamber down here. Why the guy was standing right there listening to him say it.
I was getting ready to start a game and get up to the jump ball, and Larry said, you know, just out of the blue, he goes, go ahead, Kevin, tell Elvin Hayes what you told me. And I didn't tell him anything. And I said, well, go ahead and tell him. Like, you said you were going to kick his ass. And I'm like, oh, man. And Elvin Hayes is looking at me. Well, at that point, it was hard to say, no, I didn't say anything. I said, I guess so. But, you know, Larry just got so started up. Larry is a funny guy.
The other thing I laugh about, too, is...
Yeah, funny, because he ruined people's careers. Like, how he almost made that dude, you know, commit suicide. You know, like...
Anthony Mason, just the kind of the point forward, powered guy, just big, strong guy. We're playing. He's in New Jersey now. They call him up and from the D League or the CBA or whatever it was called back then. And he's sitting out there, and man, that guy's like, you know, he's got, you know, muscles everywhere. So before the game, Larry looks at him. He goes, "Hey, Kevin." I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Look at this guy, man." And he's standing there. He goes, "Look at all those muscles." And, you know, and Anthony Mason is just standing there, kind of posing. And then Larry looks at him and goes, "Yeah, all those muscles aren't going to help you tonight." He said, "I'm going to bust you up." And Larry would shoot the ball and yell "muscles" when he was shooting it. And I I just kind of laughed. Well, probably my favorite one was we were playing in Phoenix, and we were way up. We were like 15, and we have the worst fourth quarter in the history. We're terrible, and Larry's bad. Larry's missing shots, throwing it to the other team, throwing it in the third row, and they come back, and somehow they go up 2. So we have a play, out of bounds play. I'm taking it out, and Larry says, I'm going to bust off the play, and I'm just going to come out, and I'm going to shoot a 3. And I'm like, we're down 2. I'm like, no, don't do that. I'm like, let's shoot a 2, please. Go to the hole, try to get fouled.
So Larry just want to ice the game.
Overtime, see if we can't win this game. And Larry says, no, I'm just going to bust a 3 on him. I'm like, oh, my gosh. So he tells the Phoenix bench, he tells the coaches, yeah, I'm just fixing to bust a 3 on you guys and just go home. I'm tired of this. And he gets the ball, jumps out, busts the play, comes out, gets the ball at the slot, shoots the ball. As the ball's in the air, he kind of turns towards the Phoenix bench and yells, told you so. He stops running to the locker room. And it went in, and I just started laughing. I was like, oh, man. It's just one of those ones where you just kind of, he has such supreme confidence, and it was just, but that's the one when you were back in and Larry went in and said, well, I won the game in the first 3 quarters, and I lost it in the third quarter, or the fourth quarter, excuse me. Then I won it at the end. He goes, my record tonight is 2-1. We all just kind of laughed about it.
Larry, bro. Let me put my foot up. Let me tell y'all a little something, all right? Let me tell y'all a little something, man. Larry Bird is whiter than flour. You got a guy that is lighter than the fucking clouds in the sky, disrespecting anybody he comes across in the NBA and makes him look weak like a raisin. Like, bro, it's like he's sucking the life out of them, bro. He's like they're sucking their soul away, and he's leaving them like unconscious. Like they can't do anything else. They can't help themselves. He's just demolishing them in the mental game and the physical. Like only one Larry, man, and the only ever time there was ever gonna be another. I'm stuttering, bro. If there was ever a time where there would be another Larry, that would be his son, if he even had one. I don't know if he had kids, but he'll be Larry Jr., man. But never again will we see a Larry.
Larry Bird
man.
has always been a man who loves the game and plays because he enjoys it. And so in February 1986, the NBA season was kind of getting boring for Bird. The Celtics would go on to a 67-15 record, and they were pretty much...
What the hell is boring about... I thought winning cures everything.
Dominating. It's in the middle of a 9-game, 11-day road trip for the Celtics on February 14th against Clyde the Glide Drexler and the Trailblazers. And to keep things interesting, Bird addressed the media the day before, and in front of the whole world, he said, tomorrow night's the last game of the trip. I'm gonna play this one left-handed, at least through 3 quarters. Do you know how disrespectful you gotta be to say that you're gonna be playing with one hand?
Exactly, let alone in 3 quarters, bro.
Alone your opposite hand? He pretty much said that he doesn't even need to use his right hand to whoop the Trailblazers. Dang.
He's just showing them he's not even really taking them serious for real. That's like, you gotta understand the hidden message
Larry
behind
Bird
it, man.
is such a savage, but there's more motivation behind the trash talk. The Trailblazers were the only team to beat the Celtics on the Celtics home court that season. Bird had
The Blazers were the only one to beat Celtics on the home court? Wow.
20 points and 11 rebounds in that game, but he only shot 9 of 26 from the floor, and so there was much more than just keeping the game interesting. And because Bird said to the media, the whole world had listened, and the Trailblazers had heard this as well, and so they knew it was game on. So the game starts, and Larry Bird is already on his lefty wave. He starts out shooting floaters and making layups with his left hand. This man was straight up destroying their team. You could see Bird making an effort to use his left hand, pump faking with the right, and then finishing with the left. Even his assists and blocks are with the left hand.
And
wow.
Larry told all of us players and the media too, we were all standing around waiting.
Dude was dominant in both hands.
Tomorrow night's the last game of the trip. I'm going to play this one left-handed at least through 3 quarters.
What a performance by Bird.
And at the end of 3 quarters, the next night in Portland against poor Jerome Kersey, he had 27 points left-handed.
Wow, 27 points left-handed.
Eventually,
not even
though,
half of the NBA
Bird
players can do that with the
his
left hand.
left for 3 quarters and would just
half of them, probably most.
Jumpers. The Trailblazers were coming at him with everything they had, but it didn't matter. Bird just wanted to win this game and get revenge for the earlier game in the season. He would hit the game-winning shot and get the Celtics to dub by 1 point in overtime. Keep in mind that this Celtics team was without the injured Kevin McHale, who was their second best player, and so the entire Trailblazers team could focus on Bird. Larry Bird would end up with 47 points.
My bad, guys. Damn bug, man.
14 rebounds and 11 assists in an overtime game.
47 points.
7 points. 14 rebounds and 11 assists in an overtime game. After the game, Larry Bird told the media, "I'm saving my right hand for the Lakers."
We had a 3-point contest at the All-Star break, and Larry walks in and says, "I hope all you guys in here are thinking about second place because I'm winning this." Excuse me? And he started shooting, and he just didn't miss.
Larry was the originator of getting in your face and talking trash. And then you sit there and you go, well, this guy up in my face talking noise. He ain't that fast, he's slow, but he knew how to aggravate you, agitate you enough to get you out of your game.
I remember the first time I played against Bird. I'll never forget this.
Lesson learned, guys. People take you serious if you're serious about what you say. Otherwise, they take you as a joke.
Go to shake his hand. I'm a rookie. I'm playing against the Boston Celtics in the Boston Garden. Go shake. And Larry put both hands behind his back. He wouldn't shake my hand. I said, okay, he's just getting into the game. In the first play of the game, he said, "You don't even belong in the league, Holmes." And he shoots a 3. Now, I wasn't mad that he made the 3. But I said, "There's some bitch this called me Holmes." and he came down and did it again, so I'm pissed, you know. So the next time down, see me on the breakneck pitch, and I jump up and I throw it down on him. I mean, he fouls me. And he said, "Hey, Rook, I like you. You got hot." He said, "But I'm still getting 30 on your ass."
That's crazy, bro.
I mean, that's who he was. But that was the only time he ever talked trash to me, because he respected me, because he knew that I was going to keep coming. That really taught me something, you know. If you wasn't prepared to play against guys like that, you got embarrassed.
I was guarding him my rookie year. He looked at me and he goes, "You can't stop me." And I looked at him and I said, "Gosh."
You know, I call Larry Bird a career ender, because I bet he ended so many people's careers, bro.
Boy, you're so confident. He was confident. You're a rookie. You don't know anything. He proceeded to score like 10 straight points on me. The coach took me out the game. He walks by and he's laughing at me.
Larry Bird catches the ball in the corner. I take off running out at Larry Bird. And right when he's getting ready to shoot, I jump. And as I go by, him.
It was too late.
He says, "Fly, Bird." And I go right by him. He shoots the ball. It's nothing but nine.
I remember the time when Larry got on the roll, started shooting the ball. Every shot was going in.
Goodbye, she's gone. I guess the 2-pointer was too close.
When he went by the bench, he goes, "That's a heat check. Just see how hot I am." All right, it runs by Frank Layden, who's the funniest guy in the league. And Frank is coaching, and Larry says to him, "Hey, Frank, don't you have anybody on that bench who can guard me?" He goes, "So nobody out here can." Frank looked down at the bench and goes, "No."
Yo. I'm gonna end it off right here. Larry Bird, man, one of the best trash talkers. Like, oh my gosh, bro. We got a dude whiter than the clouds, man. Dominating the game in every level, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Imagine Larry Bird had the woman. Oh, it would have been over, bro. It would have been over, man. It would have been over. But yeah, guys, we will definitely do part 2 very soon. Just let me know if you guys want that. Part 2 is gonna come very soon though. But yeah, guys, once again, if you have any other videos you want me to check out, you already know what to do. But I appreciate you guys. If you reached to the end of this video, my name is Flamo. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. Love you guys so much. And tune into the next one. We out.